Aloha, Presley. So, not so much of a guitar inspiration day, but here's what I do want you to do. I'm a little nitpicky on you. I want you to avoid doing this week. I want you to avoid playing this and doing the hammer-ons and pull-offs. What I want you to do is to keep that 16th note. So if you can keep that E going and then play your 7th fret on your A, skip a finger, skip a fret, and then play your 9th fret on your D, that gives you a great power chord. Heck, you can even put the pinky above that on the G for a fuller power chord. But here's what I want it to look like. Now you can play the whole chord. Anything you want to do like this, these power chords works. Try it with your looping pedal. Really quick recap, I don't have it in front of me, but from what I remember today, the first bank that you have when you turn it on is the bank where all your tones are. There are many of them. There are 40 banks, so there's lots for you to choose from. The next thing that you're gonna do is kind of how you set up your effects. It's actually called effects. You're gonna go through that one to see if you want a little bit more compression, a little bit more heavy tone on your heavy sounds, a little bit more reverb or a little bit more flange, something that is just an effect, something you do over the top. When you have like a waka, 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 waka. Sometimes the attack when you do it is not enough, so you need to turn up the knob. So when you go like waka, 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 and turn it up is like waka, 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 waka. It changes the rate at which it goes. The next thing that you're gonna have to do is avoid the next 4 or 5 patches. You're not gonna need them. The next one you're gonna need is gonna be the S one. It's the second to the end when you get all the way over on their valve. That's gonna give you your drum machine. When you press the button, it will toggle up and down and highlight the section onto which you are at. By doing that, you could go down to the tone at the bottom and toggle through it till you find a beat you like. When you find one you like, press the rhythm button and it turns on the drum machine. At that point, you can press the looper button and then go to the looper function. The looper function, if the drum machine is on, will work the same way if the drum machine is off. When you have the looper function on, make sure the looper is highlighted. To clear, you press down the play and stop button or the on and off button. Press down and depress it. It will clear what you have. When you press the record button, which is the left button, the stomp button is called a patch. So when you start playing something like 1 E and a 2 E and a, get your rhythm, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. Turn it off. And then when you do that, it turns it off. Then go back to your patch, hit it, and see if it's in time. If it is, it will sound seamless. You'll just hear 1 E and a 2 E and then after 4 measures, it'll just keep going. If you don't press stop or start and it keeps looping, you can hit record again and record over the top of it. And again, and again, and again. The more layers that you put on top of the original recording, the more the first layer decays. Meaning, if you have 25 sounds that you've patched over the top, it's gonna sound like mush. It's gonna sound like everything you're doing, and you need to adjust those. And here's the reason why these pedals are awesome. Pedals that do this aren't pedals. Pedals that do these are called programs, and you pay several thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars to have rock star type quality that separates those different tones. This is just a great way to get used to these patterns. So anyway, if you have any questions about the pedal board, send a text or an email my way and I'll get to you during this week. I don't want it to sit on your amp. It needs to be played with the amp. Have fun with it. And remember, all of the pedal board is great, but what we're really shooting for is to be able to play scales. Have fun with the pedal board there. Aloha!